Hey there, this is Ragnon, and I just wanted to put out a very quick little video to answer a question that I've been getting a lot since I released my Mythic Plus guide, and that is the choice between Cenarion Ward and Abundance. So, looking back to Season 2, our Season 2 tier set applied Insurance. Insurance, when it was removed or consumed, it applied a missing hot on the target, and those missing hots could include Rejuve, Regrowth, or Wild Growth. Now, it doesn't say it on the tooltip, but those rejuves could also be germinations. What that allowed us to do is in Mythic Plus, we could actually drop germination because we are randomly getting them for free from our tier set, and instead put that talent point somewhere else. I'll just put it here for now. With all of those extra rejuves and stuff like that, that meant that we could sit at higher stacks of abundance more frequently. And with those random germinations, we could have beyond the normal 5-stack limit of abundance by getting those germinations even without it talented. So that's why it became popular in Season 2. In Season 3, we will not have that tier set anymore. We have a new tier set. I don't have 4-piece yet, but the new tier set bonuses revolve around Symbiotic Blooms and Bursting Growth. Doesn't really have much of an interaction with rejuves. With that, it is now going to be a strong option to bring germination again, because this is still a strong way to deal with healing checks and stuff. If you apply rejuves on the whole party, if you get 1 to 2 stacks on everybody, then you have a lot of extra heals ticking, a lot of extra stacks of mastery leading into that heal check. So germination is going to be a strong option again because we no longer get them for free. Now, Abundance can still be a strong option if you find yourself casting Rejuve a lot, but our new tier set doesn't really have any interaction with it. So instead, if you're focusing mostly on this Symbiotic Bloom gameplay, you're casting Wild Growths, Regrowths, Efflows, you're using your clear casting stacks to apply those Symbiotic Blooms, etc., you might find yourself not needing to cast as many Rejuves, which means that you'll have lower stacks of abundance, and Cenarion Ward becomes a strong option again. Cenarion Ward has historically been a strong choice for Resto Druid and Mythic Plus because it is a strong heal that only costs 1 global. A lot of our kit as Resto requires lots of globals to prep the group and stuff like that, but Cenarion Ward is kind of an exception. It's a standalone ability that's just strong even just by itself. And it also does provide an extra hot for the purposes of mastery stacks. So if you find yourself skimping a little bit more on the Rejuve casts, you're not casting them as much because of the strength of our Symbiotic Blooms and stuff with the tier set, then Cenarion Ward is going to be a better choice because you will naturally be at less abundant stacks. If you like spamming a lot of Rejuves and stuff and you enjoy this abundance gameplay, then absolutely you can keep doing that. It just will require more globals because you will need to actually be pressing the rejuves now instead of them randomly being granted through our Season 2 tier set. I hope that answers questions. So in summary, run whatever you want. Either one is fine. It just depends on your choices of how you want to play with your playstyle based on how many rejuves you prefer to cast or skimp on. I hope that answers questions. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up in the comments. And otherwise, happy Season 3 as Resto Druid. We'll see you in the next one.